Hello everyone, this is Amber with Staying Crafty. Today I'm going to be making a little stamped card for Valentine's Day. I have a piece of cardstock here that is 6 by 3 and scored in half at 3 inches to make a 3 by 3 card. I'm using the embossing buddy from Stampin' Up. This will help keep my embossing powder from sticking to places I don't want it. It's just this little pouch and it has a powder inside. I think it's like cornstarch or something, but it will, it's like anti-static basically, and you can find these at local craft stores as well. So if you need one, they're pretty easy to locate at like Michael's in the stamping section. So then I've got a little scratch piece of paper here. I'm using the embossing buddy on the scratch paper too because my embossing powder is going to go on the scratch paper and it'll just help keep it from sticking to that as well. I've got some Versamark ink so that I can do my embossing. Versamark is a great ink and I use it all the time. So I'm using some SP & Company stamps. This stamp is from the Hearty Hearts background set. And you get to see my crazy wet hair as I'm stamping. I kept getting my head in the view of the camera. So I stamped this 4 times. It's 2 rows of the pattern. Now I've got this Stampin' Stuff embossing powder. The color is called Kaleidoscope, and it's a clear embossing powder that has a sparkle to it. And it's beautiful for like snowflakes and things like that. And I love it because I don't have a lot of colors of embossing powder. So it's really nice that this works with pretty much any background color that I have. It's going to coordinate because it's clear. Now at this point, if you have any excess embossing powder still on there, you can use like a little paintbrush. Just be careful. But flicking the back is the best way I've found. And I made a huge mess. I should have had a bigger piece of scratch paper. But anyway, I've got some little tweezers here. I have a longer tool that I like using better. It's actually designed for chalking, but I couldn't find it because I had just used it for something else. So I just used my tweezers this time around, and it just keeps my hands away from the heat. I did not speed this process up. This is in real time because I wanted you to see embossing powder melts pretty quickly. And the second I start to see it turn shiny, I move to another spot. If you linger in a spot for too long, you can burn your paper. And I did that many times when I was first learning how to emboss. So I've got some Pink Passion Classic ink from Stampin' Up. Now this color is dark enough that it'll show up just fine on this colored background. So I have spelled out "You are fantabulous" using SP & Company's Mix and Match Sentiments, the Friends set. There are multiple Mix and Match sentiment sets, and this one is the Friends one. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp this in the bottom right hand corner. And can I just say I'm super excited to have a stamp that says Fantabulous. I think that's pretty awesome. So I'm just going to stamp that down in the bottom. I had a little bit of trouble just lining it up. It worked out fine. I just kind of had to take my time. I always get nervous when I'm stamping on a project I've already done so much on because I don't want to have to waste it if I stamp in the wrong spot. So this is Pixie Pink ink, and I've already stamped this heart from the SP & Company Artsy Heartsy set, and I just cut it out with a pair of scissors. Really simple and easy to do. So I've just got a pop dot here. I don't even know what brand these are. I just kind of buy whatever at the craft store, or, you know, I'm not real particular about my pop dots. I've never bought any that I didn't like, so I don't really pay attention to what brand I'm buying, but I know I've used different kinds. So I'm just going to put that right there next to my sentiment, and that completes our cute little Valentine for today. So thank you so much for watching. I will link to SP & Company's stamps at the bottom of this video. Have a wonderful and very crafty day.